A very good morning, children. Let us start with another class on time. Okay. So today what are we going to do? We have finished we have learned how to convert time. At first we had done that. Then we learned how to add time. Then we have learned how to subtract time. Today we are going to do a few exercise problems from your workbook. Okay. We are doing exercise 7.2, right? And then from exercise 7.2 we will start with question number 17. Okay, so let us do a very quick recap of what we have learned. Okay, so we had learned that to add time, what do? Number one, you group the hours and the minutes separately, right? After that, what do? You add the minutes and then you add the hours. Number three, what do? The third step is to check whether the minutes is greater than 60 or less than 60. If it is greater than 60, what do? If it is greater than 60, you write it something like 60 plus some extra minutes, okay? And then you add the 60 to the hours. That is how we added time, okay? Now to subtract time, what did we do? To subtract time, similarly like addition, we group the hours separately and the minutes separately, right? After that, we subtracted the minutes and the hours. Okay, we also checked that in the minutes the term written above should be always greater than the term written below. If in the minutes the above part is less than the below part, what did we do? We borrowed 1 hour from the hours place and then we added 60 to the minutes place. I hope you remembered that. Now let us solve a few problems from your workbook. Okay, so in your workbook, question number 16, what do you have? In question number 17, you have that Raju ran on the racetrack for 1 hour 15 minutes. Viju ran for 90 minutes. How much more time did Viju run than Raju? Okay, so here, what do you have? You have Raju's time, that is 1 hour 15 minutes, right? And then you have Viju's time, that is 90 minutes. And 90 minutes, the first thing that you do is you convert Viju's time into hours and minutes. So, Viju's time equals 90 minutes, right? 90 minutes can be written as 60 plus 30 minutes, right? Since it can be written as 60 plus 30 minutes and 1 hour is equal to how much minutes, children? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So, Viju's time is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Now, see children, Raju ran for 1 hour and 15 minutes, right? Viju ran for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Who ran for more time? Viju ran, because 1 hour 30 minutes is more than 1 hour 15 minutes. Now to find how much more time Viju ran, how will you do? You will subtract Raju's time from Viju's time. Okay. So we can write that Viju's time minus Raju's time is equal to 1 hour 30 minutes minus 1 hour and 15 minutes. Right? What did we do? We subtracted Viju's time from Raju's time. Right? Now this is simple subtraction, children. Now you see, you have already separated hours and minutes separately. So 30 minus 15 is 15 minutes. And 1 minus 1 is 0 hour. Okay, you know how to subtract, right? You borrow in 1, then you done 10 minus 5. Here you are left off with 2, so 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, so we can say that Viju ran, therefore Viju ran for 15 minutes more than Raju. Okay. So how much time more did Viju run than Raju? The answer is 15 minutes. Okay. I hope this question is clear. This question is question number 17 from your workbook. Okay. All right. So let us try another question. Okay. I hope this question is clear. You can please note it down in your workbook or in your class copies. All right. Let us try another question. Question number 18. Okay. Let us try another question, that is question number 18. In question number 18, what do we have? We have that Piyush ate his lunch at 2 p.m. Okay? Question number 18, we have that Piyush ate his lunch at 2 p.m. Right? He ate his lunch at 2 p.m. He had his dinner after a gap of 6 hours. He had his dinner after a gap of 6 hours. Okay? You have to find at what time he had his dinner. Okay. So what do we have here, children? A person named Piyush, he ate his lunch at 2 p.m. and he had his dinner after 6 hours. Okay. So we have to find that. Okay. So first, what do we have? We have that Piyush ate his lunch at 2 p.m. right? And his dinner, he ate his dinner after 6 hours, right? He had his dinner after 6 hours. So when did he have his dinner? You have your lunch at 2 p.m. and then you have dinner at 6. So what will you do? You will add, this is your minutes house, right? This is your minutes house, this is your hours house. So 20, so let us try doing that. Let us separate hours and minutes. Okay, you have 2 hours and 0 minutes, and after 6 hours he had his dinner, right? The minutes hand is 0 because at 2,00 he had his lunch, and after 6 hours he had his dinner. So when did he have his dinner? 6 plus 2 is 8:00 p.m. You understand p.m., right? He had his lunch at around 2 p.m. So after exactly 6 hours he had his dinner. So he had his dinner at 8 p.m. Okay, that is your answer. So what is your answer? You can write that Piyush ate his dinner at 8 p.m. Okay, children? All right. Now, let us do another 2 more questions, okay? This was your question number 18. Now, let us do another question. I hope this question is clear to you. Okay. So, let us do question number 19. Question number 19 you have Sonali completed her homework at 1 hour 10 minutes. History homework at 2 hours 20 minutes. And science homework at 1 hour 10 minutes. How long did she take to complete her homework? So I'm not writing the question down, children, because it is there in your workbook. Question number 19. Okay. So what do you have here? You have that Sonali, what did she do? She did her maths homework. She did her maths homework in how much time? In 1 hour and 10 minutes. Okay. History homework in how much time did she complete her history homework? History homework in 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Alright. And in how much time did she complete her science homework? In 10 hours and in 1 hour and 10 minutes. So she completed her science homework in 1 hour and how many minutes? 1 hour and 10 minutes. Okay. What do you have to do? You have to find the total time that she take to complete her homework. Okay. So total time, what will it be? Total time would be to add up everything. Okay. So you already have your hours and minutes separate, right? So afterwards, what can you do? You can add the minutes and the hours. Okay, minutes and hours. So if you add it up, what do you get? 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 40 minutes and 4 hours, right? So Sonali completed her homework in 4 hours and 40 minutes. Please note, children, that we are quite lucky here. Why? Because 40 is less than 60. We do not have to do anything with this 40 units, right? We can keep it as it is, and this is our answer. Okay. Alright. So this is your question number 19. I hope you have noted it down in your copies. Alright. Let us also finish question number 20. Alright. Okay, I hope you have noted it down in your copies, and I hope this question is clear. Let us also try question number 20, which is very similar. Okay, but slightly different. In question number 20, you have that Rahul spends 5 hours 45 minutes on a job on Monday, 4 hours 25 minutes on Tuesday, and 4 hours 50 minutes on Wednesday. You have to find the total time. Very similar to the previous question, right? So what do you have on Monday? On Monday, Rahul spends how much time, children? 5 hours and 45 minutes. 5 hours and 45 minutes. Okay. On Tuesday, how much time does he spend? On Tuesday, he spends 4 hours. 4 hours and 25 minutes, right? And on Wednesday, how much he spent? In Wednesday, he spends 4 hours and 50 minutes. 4 hours and 50 minutes. Okay. So, now what do we have to do? We have to find the total time that Rahul spends on all 3 days at his work. Okay. So, it's simple addition. You have your minutes and your hours separate. All you have to do is add it up. So, after adding it up, what do you have? 5 plus 5 is 10. This is 120, right? 5 plus 2 plus 4 is 12, right? And then you have hours. Hours, how much will you get? you'll get 13 hours. Right? Okay, you have 13 hours. Now I want you to know, children, that we know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, right? So 2 hours will be how much? 2 into 60, that is 120 minutes. So please note, children, that in 120 minutes is equal to 2 hours, right? There are 2 hours hiding in this 120 minutes. And then what can you do? You can add these 2 hours with your 13 hours. So the total time that Rahul, was it Rahul? Yes, it was Rahul. Rahul spends on his job is equal to 15 hours. Okay. So what is your answer? Your answer is 15 hours. Alright. So for question number 21, just look at it. Okay. A scout of a school began their practice for a Republic Day parade 32 days in advance. On which date did they begin? And there is question number 22. Soham started his reading homework at 3:45 p.m. and ended at 4:30 p.m. Then he practiced maths from 4:30 p.m. until 5 p.m. Finally, he studied for science test from 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. How much time did Soham spend in all on doing his homework and studying? Please look into these questions, children. And if you have any doubts, any problems, we will discuss it in our next